Bulgaria, thank you for sending some units in. You guys can go to... Actually, you go here, you go to this city. We've gotten Turkey down to 97%. And we have surrounded Istanbul. Yeah, so you guys all deploy over there. Make sure we can take the city. I don't think Turkey's going to be much of a threat. Because again, they don't have an actually... They don't have a large army. Get a couple of surrounds here, I'm sure. And Greece can't. They've like 30 divisions. They can't survive for too long, I would imagine. You guys aren't doing anything quite yet. Like, Hungary doesn't want to join. They don't want to be called into the war. And, you know, that's an understandable fear to have. Because I would definitely just call you into the war. Is there actually no straight crossing here? There's a straight crossing down here, but actually not between Istanbul and the other side of the strait. We had to actually navally invade our way across. Which, of course, I don't really have much of an interest doing. Then tanks, stand infantry. What's wrong? Supplies? Yeah, supplies aren't great. And the British have sent units down to here. Are you guys not very aggressive? Yes, I want you to be extremely aggressive in your invasion of Rome. Thank you, Romania, for the troops, but I think right now, what you're doing is good enough. Yeah, because Poland's almost dead. And once Poland's dead, Germany can move all of their troops off of their border onto the one with France. Yeah, okay, so the plan for Libya, I would say, has been a failure. But if it distracts allied troops in the region, I think that's still kind of okay. If we can move our units across like this. Use this attack. You guys try to push here. Istanbul should fall in due time. And when's our cost of belly against you done? In 4 more days, and we should be able to easily kill the Greeks. No problems there. Yeah, I mean, we might as well claim this territory, right? Let's claim the Levant, we'll claim Egypt. Claim everything, it's all ours. How are you guys doing? Doing all right. You guys haven't taken Warsaw quite yet. You're doing a little bit... Actually, when did this war start? This war started on August 24th. So it's been about a month, which actually I think is actually longer than it took Germany to kill Poland in real life, but that's okay. Everybody's got to just try their best. Yeah, we can slowly start kind of cleaning this up. Hey, Greece, it's nice to know you. We're going to immediately declare war, call our allies in. I know they've immediately joined the Allies, but, you know, I'm not a huge surprise by that. The war is ever growing. And, I mean, the sides have basically already been determined. There's really no denying that. But Hungary, it would be really nice if you joined one of our wars. That's all I have to say about that for now. And again, I can't ally you till France is dead. And who knows how long that will take. Where are you guys going? You're going all the way up to here? You don't really need to do that. You guys didn't take Istanbul? Okay, Warsaw has fallen. Poland has fallen. Fantastic news for us. Does Bulgaria have claims in this territory? They do. I'll give Bulgaria whatever claims they have. I think that seems more than fair. Make our way down to Gallipoli. See if we can kind of cross the strait into Turkey proper. They're taking over Corsica, but I mean, I'm not like super surprised by that. What's your problem? Like, what are you missing? Not a support equipment. We're missing 600, which is a decent amount for sure. Oh, you just stay here, please. You go here. You guys shrink your front line to just be there. Doing an okay job. And now that you're here, you're going to be multiple combats. Should help us out. They keep trying to throw troops in Istanbul, and it's not going to work out for them. They did take over Libya, though, which is not fantastic. Not fantastic at all. Romania, you're now basically at peace. I'm going to see if I can get military access through you. 122 out of 140. We already have one war support. We don't need more. Okay, please just die. That's really all I am asking for. Okay, this area's been cleaned up. You go like this, you can get some more surrounds. Purple Army is kind of... Have you moved into Albania? Okay, you have moved into Greece. Wait, no you have not. You have not moved into Greece whatsoever. You're kind of just in a little bit of a stalemate, which is unfortunate. But I guess, again, we are Italy. So maybe I shouldn't be so surprised. Okay, so I think you guys need to stop being super aggressive. Just go back down to regular aggressiveness. You should now, technically, I think, be considered encircled. Yeah, they should be. You guys had no supplies. We'll just kind of hold you off for now. You know, move troops in wherever we actually can. We have no port over here either, so you should also be pretty easy to deal with. And if Turkey wants to invade Romania, they can go right ahead. I don't think it's going to work out super well for them, though. There actually is like just one empty territory here. Let's see if we can actually just exploit that. It should be pretty easy for us to do, I would imagine. $88. You come up to here. We have air support in this area. We don't have air support. 1,000. Like, whoever we can over to here. And whoever can't reach there, fly down to Greece. You have 15 units here, which I think, to me, seems like a bit much. We do need at least somebody in this one province to make sure we can actually go back there in the future. Just take a quick look. You guys are considered encircled, I think, at the moment. And that's not a port province, so we shouldn't need to worry about that too much. Progress in Greece. Air support. I mean, the river crossing is not great. Hold position there for now. And you guys keep trying to invade your way into Romania. It's never going to work out for you, just as an FYI. And eventually Germany, I'm sure, is going to try to attack their way through the lowlands. I don't know when they're going to do that. But eventually. You guys should be fine where you are. See if you can make some more progress attacking your way through these guys. You go here. You're about to be dead. Okay. I think things are going fine for now. Actually, I think purple for the moment. You hold off your attacks. You're doing okay. I think we can actually push you out now. The Soviets have tried to take over some territories. It didn't really work so well here. It kind of bugged out a little bit because Romania isn't usually part of that event. But that's okay. we got us around here. See if we can kill this unit. Got a tank division. We can push you up towards the north as well. That would be nice. And you guys stop. Everybody here. We want to take over this one city. So most people stop, not everybody. Greece is almost capitulated. Like, we're still fine where we are. I don't know what Germany's problem is, that they can't push their way through the territories here. And of course, this is a pretty important city. They're not... Actually, no, there is a straight crossing here. We just have to take Istanbul first, before we can actually get across it. What do you want me to do, by the way? Emergency faction construction? We don't need to do that. Not even a little bit. Got some more units down here. So we're making a little bit of progress in France. Not a ton, of course. But we're really waiting for Germany to help us with the invasion. It'd be nice to take Thessalonica, because that would give us a second encirclement, I think. Yeah. Which, of course, would be nice for us. 10 divisions, probably more than enough to hold off those guys. Yeah, push your way through here. So right now, we've lost 162,000 against 500,000 for you guys. I think those are pretty good numbers. Faction conversion. Now, we do not care about whatsoever. We do have a research slot, though, and I will go for... Not you, you're a little bit too expensive. Go for the 1940 upgrade there. Might as well go and kill this guy while we're in the neighborhood. Okay, we're gonna probably push our way through here. Everywhere else looks like the front lines have kind of stabilized, which is nice. That's going to be another 6 divisions dead right there. 15 units is, I think, too many, to be quite honest with you. You know what? Instead of going anyone who's in Asia Minor, just actually fly to Greece. Let's even kill Greece first and then move our troops over to Turkey. Then we'll have to do a whole, desert campaign, but that's anyway to worry about more in the future, I would say. So let's move our units across. You guys are still looking okay. Can I, you know what, just deploy... a handful of units. Let's actually, we're going to make you into a full 24 stack. And please... Okay, never mind. We'll worry about that in the future. Get those 12 new units to the front lines. We can probably use those guys to kind of swing our way down towards the south of France. For 10 units here, 13 here. Any units moved? Okay, no yellow units have moved to here. But all of you are on this front, except for you guys, whose job is only to kill that last stack. Germany is now preparing to invade the Benelux. We'll see how well they can actually manage to do that, or if I am going to be needed to help them out. Which might be the case. I wouldn't be super surprised. And how long can I actually make your front line without it kind of breaking apart? Let's have you guys be here. For now. Yeah, and I don't think France will be a problem. Surprisingly, Greece is being more of a threat than most of these other places. Now Germany's declared war on the Dutch. Not a huge surprise. You guys try to move some troops through here. Actually, probably half of you guys can also deploy down towards the south. I know 16 is quite a bit. Let's have 2 guys in each one of these provinces. I think that should be an okay number for us to get done. We should have probably had some units down around here. It's a little bit too late for that, though, of course. Are there any movements that make sense for us to do? I think right now just us holding still is okay. And you guys all come down to here. Do some maneuvers like that if we can clean these guys up. Does France have any bad modifiers? Very entrenched. But the base value is horrible. Let me see. Do you have... surrender limit. Protect the Maginot Line. They don't. I know France capitulates very, very fast. Actually, I wonder if this one tank capturing a handful of cities on the coast might be enough for us actually just to kill the French. It might be, and if even it is, I think that's pretty good. Okay, so a general offensive on the line, and of course once they're dead, we can get Italy into our... not Italy, we can get the Spanish into our alliance as well, which I will appreciate. Move guys down here. Purple doesn't need to be over here now that green has shown up, so shrink their line down, please and thank you. Okay, so unsurprisingly, Turkey doesn't want us to actually cross the straits. Okay, I can live with that for now. By the way, what's so? I mean, the Soviets are eventually going to annex a bunch of these territories. The Winter War is going to be happening at some point as well. Where are you going? You go here, I guess. We've gotten France down to 97%. That means France must have a lot of victory points. If taking over a 20 victory point city was not enough to actually get much done. You're all here. You 3 are here, and that's it. Move units up to here. You're doing pretty okay. But the south of France is going to fall, which is nice. The Dutch are dead. Luxembourg is actually surviving a little bit longer than you would otherwise expect. We have 10 more units here. But Istanbul is very, very well defended. So you know what? Hold position. We'll keep these 10 here for now. Like, why are you so defended? Entrenchment country. I know, didn't combat with. Okay, that's kind of an issue. For right now, the United States has joined the United... okay, so the U.S. has joined World War II. Maybe a little early, I would say. But, okay. You know, I would have preferred if they did not join the war. But you know, it is what it is. I guess you guys... move this way as well. Capture whatever land you can. The United States, like, do they have... they have a ton of planes. Actually, they have a ton of boats. They don't have that many planes. So we do kind of have to worry about them. What's your problem, by the way? Put in opposition. Okay, that's... understandable. What a whole position. Send the tanks in first. Back them up by infantry. Hopefully this breakthrough can maybe get something done. Now we can get you guys in multiple combats. Maybe we can get you guys killed. How many troops does France have? 60 to 168, which is a pretty substantial army. Are there any other territories around here we could easily take? Not really. There's some areas that look like they should be cities, but there's no actual victory points in them. So that's a little bit disappointing. We really do need the Germans to push their way across France. If they can take Paris, that'd be great. And they keep trying to invade your way through here. We've claimed the Levant. Has it? We've only done that? I feel like that happened a million times. But yes, oh yeah, Iraq, if you want to join our faction, you wouldn't accept the non-aggression pact. You do want to contain Turkey, apparently. Yeah, but Turkey did land a lot of men over here. That's kind of okay, I think. Because if the troops are over there, they're not going to be able to stop us anywhere else. Anywhere else that makes sense for us to want to attack into. A lot of British troops, which is a little bit of an issue for us. Put you under this guy. Your job is just to be here and spearhead your way up towards the north. You also got, let's say you can be the Red Army because we don't have a red color yet. Send you guys down to there. You guys are going to go back onto regular because we don't want to take too many losses for no good reason. Why are you so strong? I mean, air support is probably absolutely destroying us. These not like cross against each other. Really seems like they should, but they don't. We also might need to send some units to go kill these Turkish troops that have landed in Bulgaria. They're a little bit annoying. But actually, if they march their way up to the Romanian border, Romania actually maybe should be able to come and deal with them. Okay, let's hold our position. Germany, we pulled a lot of French troops off of the border, so I'm hoping you will be able to help us out here. Okay, they have joined the Allies. I mean, that already happened. We knew that was a thing. They do just have a generic focus tree, which is nice. That could maybe save us a little bit of hardship. Like, send you here. You here. I mean, we're doing all right, I would say. That is not a... Okay, you go here, I guess. Is if we can just kind of have a border with Switzerland. Yeah, Germany's actually performing significantly worse than they did historically. Of course, you're all down here. I'm glad we actually finally crossed the strait so we can maybe move our troops into Turkey proper. That should fall soon. You haven't quite reached the Romanian border. But I know how the AI works, and they should do something once that happens. They're doing some good work here. If we can kind of close this gap up,